a baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first... the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Takes the handoff. Now Love. And the man is there to knock that away. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Down.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Okay, right.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set, hut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set, ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Packers add a fifth DB out there for this third down play.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. This is ahead for about 5. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready. Ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the turn to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready. Break.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Cut by Jacobs. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. First and 10 now at the 29. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready up. Smash. Ready. Down.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass it down close. And he gets the first down before being taken down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Cut. Smith. Ready. Striker. 3-3. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Jacobs. Punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready. Set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers are on the move here. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Come on. Set. Cut. Cut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And they down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long.
Ready. Field, black. Set.
Loves to throw again. Flush down out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go.
Here's Love to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
6, mega. Ready, ready.
They send a man in motion.
Blue strike. Cut.
Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set hut.
Man in motion here.
Set hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Go set.
Working quickly here.
17. Red. Yellow. Set.
Play fake, it's Love. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Ready.
Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers tie things up at 14.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Nixon now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action on first. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Ready. Come on. Set.
To the air with Love. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Set.
Throwing his Love on third. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Slide through.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Got it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ready. Set.
From the red zone now. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Down. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Hut.
He's back to throw. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Come on. Set.
From the 21. Has it downfield, working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Here's a give to Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
43 rail. Let's go now. Fight, 97. Red, cycle. Ready?
Setting up to pass. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On the move, headed right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need a